Hi all, today's video is about eyebrows. I can't always afford or physically go to a professional, like during self-isolation, so I had to learn everything at home. Therefore, I have opted to conduct a genuine salon care session in the convenience of my own home. The celestial powers above have heeded my plea, leading to the emergence of a remarkable occurrence referred to as a hairstyle with enduring longevity. This really made my life easier. For long-term laying, we will need 3 compositions, formerly 2. The first one is called a perm. It breaks the hair structure and makes it flexible and movable for styling upwards. Eyebrows that are raised make the face appear more lifted. I applied the composition and it started working, oxidizing. That's why the eyebrows are so red. Quickly apply food film. The faster you do it, the better. It is better to prepare it in advance and apply it to the eyebrows immediately. Hold on for 3 minutes. I open it once to comb and treat the hairs with the composition. I set the direction as they will lie for the next couple of months. I try not to stick them to the bulb so that it doesn't look too flat, because the eyebrows should be voluminous. And I don't comb my eyebrows up, or else the base can break off. Set the direction slightly diagonally or the way you usually lay them with gel. Keep it under film for another 2-3 months. Advise not to engage in any other business and not to go anywhere to avoid overdoing it. At this point, it's crucial, and I begin rinsing off the mixture. To accomplish this, I'll require a dry cotton swab or disc. Since our hair is still reacting to this composition, it's necessary to avoid water. The second step is neutralization with a neutralizing cream, restoring keratin and density to the hair. Combing the hairs and laying them in the same direction is important, as it fixes them and makes them stronger. That is the way it is. Do not. You need to do it in this manner. Understood? I comb each and every hair and then I cover it with cling film. I let comb take effect, takes 5-7 minutes. At this stage, the makeup can be removed with water or micellar water. I repeat the procedure once every 1.5 to 2 months. Each new cycle of eyebrow growth. I already know my shape by heart, but some haven't determined their eyebrow shape yet. It can be easily determined at home simply by having a thread and a light concealer or foundation. To mark the center of the face, I draw a perpendicular and parallel E-line. Then, I refer to the scheme and find my personal points, indicating where my eyebrows should be located. Due to my wide forehead, the arch of my eyebrow is at the edge of the iris and the start and end of the eyebrow are on the same line, creating a lifting effect. Even if you found the golden ratio in your brows, it doesn't ensure you'll like them or feel comfy with them. Listen to your heart. Don't be afraid to experiment. I'll paint my eyebrows with light brown paint, Levisim in shade 7.7 in a non-metallic container, following unreal coloristic rules. That is in a ratio of 1 part paint to 2 parts oxide. However, I do everything by eye, sorry. I also noticed that immediately after long-term styling, the paint may appear darker. After thorough mixing, you get such a creamy consistency. I begin applying it to my eyebrows from the tip so that they become darker and have a slight gradient. If you leave it on the tip for 2 minutes and only then move to the start of the eyebrow, you get the same effect. I apply the remaining paint tightly and hold it for 7 minutes. If you go to do chores and forget about eyebrows for 10-15 minutes, then nothing will happen. I sometimes even like this effect. This time I didn't want the hair to be too dark and thus the skin lacked time to tan. To me, it's not scary because the paint's effect on my skin doesn't last long. The hairs are the perfect shade for me.
But take us to where dream of.
You can see some small hairs that did not succumb to the styling, but this only means that I am doing a weak version of a long-term styling and not burning my hair. Time for third stage of long-term laying, mentioned at beginning, not main stage, but crucial for preserving quality and structure of eyebrows. This oil is capable of regenerating organs and will effectively fix and restore eyebrows after undergoing all of these procedures. So I don't regret applying this greasy oil to my eyebrows. Yes, I will then go about my business to study, work, or just go to sleep. No matter, I'm shaping my eyebrows precisely. Surprisingly, the third stage is also vital. In this position, eyebrows should be kept for 24 hours. Do not wet. Try to keep in the same direction in which we comb them. If necessary, add oil. I dab with a napkin and enjoy the outcome. And you were with the...
А с вами была Даша Кей. Увидимся в следующих видео. Пока-пока.